Morning YouTube, afternoon, evening. Welcome to another video. It's been a while. So this then, as the title says, some Amiga pickups, a few games from Europe, and a few shooters. Quite a few shooters. Do like shooters. Yeah. First of two videos I'm going to try and do. The other one's guys pickups to other systems. You know, like the Amstrad PS3, and even the Sony PSP, which is out there somewhere. Yeah, so without further ado, we'll get on with it. I sold quite a few games, Amiga games, about 20 odd probably. Ones I'm not going to play, have no nostalgia, or not collectible or anything like that, for example. Just sitting there. Never intended to play them. So maybe in for some of these, which I will be playing. First up then, is Assassin, Team 17. Come out a load of polish like it always does on Team 17 games. This is a bit like Strider. I only went to put it on the shelf and then I noticed I actually did have the special edition. And different cover art as well. Didn't realise that at first. Different cover art. Apparently the special edition, although these just don't work anymore, is a better game than the original. I don't know if they just tweaked it, it's too hard, a bit like Project X, they made it a bit easier, or did a few other things, don't really know. Yeah, one of the games you need to sit down and play sort of thing, not a quick blast sort of thing. Alright, moving on, game from Gremlin Graphics, different sort of game to what I was used to from Gremlin. Pegasus, kind of two games in one, Pegasus. I always liked the look of Pegasus, I did. Probably for the horizontal scrolling shooting sections. Where you fly the unicorn and shoot stuff. The other section, you play as Perseus, and it's a run and jump hack and slash, possibly. Collect some crystals, blah blah blah. 50 levels. 5 different worlds, 50 levels. That's it's quite a lot, but I think what I read, I haven't actually played it some time. What I read, it's just boring. It's just very repetitive. So again, a few quid. Assassin, by the way, it was like about £4 postage, so can't argue that. Okay, first of the European imports. This one, game I love on the Amstrad. Really good game on the Amstrad as well. Really shows how well programmed game could be on the Amstrad. Amiga version is good. In some ways, the charm of the Amstrad version, maybe because of the limits of the machine, in a way make it a better game. But musically and gameplay wise, the Amiga version is really good. This release, it's a Spanish release, it's not actually an English PAL game, this version anyway. I don't know if there are different box arts and stuff like that, but this surprised me when it came through the door. I thought that's a bit small, what's going on there? And you'll see why. AMC, Astro Marine Corps. I'll show you that special edition again. It's more or less the same size as that. But this is like a little gatefold, the discs. Yeah, it's good, quite a good looking game, good playability, so really good music, and it just doesn't look complete to me, you know, but there it is. Yeah, good game. I was going to do a gameplay of it at some stage, but there's about 10 gameplays of this on YouTube anyway, it's just not worth it. But I enjoy it. It has a password system, so you have to complete the whole game as well. But again, it's just the impressiveness of the Amstrad version makes it, to me, makes it a slightly better game. Okay, another game I have done again. Oh, drying out. Coconut latte. Good stuff. Right, sorry about that. Okay, the game I did years ago, gameplay of this, featured in my Amiga Shooter series I had done. But I couldn't find the game anywhere. I saw this, and again, this is like less than £3 posted, so very early shooter. Plutos. Very 8-bit looking. Apparently it's the game we've been waiting for, it says on the back here, but don't need to be able to see that too well. Very nice bright sunny day. Now enjoying the sun, not you can tell. Yeah, very basic looking, but it's just a simple load it up, shoot stuff, no power ups. Does have kind of bosses at the end, we've got to shoot the eyes, which is a bit bizarre, but it's decent. For a couple of quid, you can't go wrong. Okay, arcade conversion. I wanted this, can't put my finger on why. Operation Wolf style. Beastbusters. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I mean, I've got Operation Wolf and Thunderbolt and Amiga, Space Gun, and oh, I've got another one now, Beastbusters. It's alright. Does a fine job. I've got nothing else to say about it really. There we go. Okay. Another game I did gameplay a few years ago. Now this is a collection of mini games, none of which would be decent on their own, but as a kind of like a compilation, but it's actually a game, just one based on one game. It works out okay. This then, you might not have heard this one, Chariots of Wrath. Again, this was like a couple of £2 posted through the letterbox. So apparently there's 6 different types of arcade game. I can remember, you can see on the back just about, you've got a vertical scrolling shooter, you've got a breakout style, and you've got again an Operation Wolf style type game. There's some other bits on there. I think there's a platform action bit as well. Totally bizarre. You've got like a bloke trying to knock down a wall and he's in like a spaceship. There's like a knight or something on the front there. Again, like I say, it wouldn't work on its own, but all the games together make it an okay game. Like Winter Sports with a difference or something, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I did a game like that years ago. It's alright actually, yeah. Okay, I've got 3 shooters to show you, plus a late Amiga game, which is one of them first person shooters, which obviously look very dated. I'm going to have another drink because I'm getting dry. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, welcome back. Needed that. Okay. Yeah, so 3 shooters to show you, plus a first person shooter. We go on with it. First up is a cartoony sort of shooter. This can go for a fair bit of money sometimes. Got this one at a decent price. Not very much now to be honest. I think it's around £12, so too bad. Bomber Bob. Yeah, 6 levels of variety action. It's a cartoon. You play him in like a biplane, shoot stuff. Cartoony visuals. I think there's a couple of versions of this game where I think possibly the Italian version, where it might have originated from, has a better intro. Got like 3 dogs or bears dancing on the screen to music at the time. It's alright actually. It's not a brilliant game, but it's alright. Obviously you've got targets to bomb and so forth. Yeah, Bomber Bob. What do you make of that one? Okay, this one then. This is from Germany. Okay, this seller. I think he used to have a different account, German seller, and everything looks the same, but you know the feedback was very low. You know, less than 100 feedback, and I thought, I'm sure I bought this guy before, whatever it is, and a bunch of Amiga games for sale, and you know, could have bought half of them probably. And obviously I had my eye on the shooters, and there's another shooter on there I particularly wanted. I knew it was going to go for a lot of money, and I went to about 10 minutes left to go, and it was already around getting close to £100. I was like, it's going past my limit really, what I'm prepared to pay for a game. Got it on the hard drive, you know, I thought, why didn't you buy it again? But we do what we do. I put a bid in, probably around £90, which is, like I said, my limit. For a game, it's mad. And it went for about £180, plus 15 quid postage over here, so it's nearly £200 it would have been. Obviously I didn't win it, as I say. The game's called Star Rush, and it's a shooter. It shows one way, then it goes back the other way, you start in a ship, you get hit, you go down to like a scooter, you're on a scooter, then you're just flying with a jetpack. It's not a fantastic game, but it's one of the highly valuable ones for the Amiga. There's quite a few shooters I'd still love to get for the Amiga. I've got about 90 physical copies of Amiga games, Amiga shooters. There's still another 5 I'd love to add to the collection, if you like, which is something I might be doing, a collection video of my Amiga shooters soon. Anyhow, there's a few games I was watching. I only won one of them, which is this. This is quite, well, it's quite an old game, about 1990 I think, 91 actually. I hadn't heard of it until I saw it on there, so I had to look it up. There's a gameplay on YouTube from Zeustas. Zeus, I'm sure some of you know him. Space Assault. So it's quite primitive looking, but it throws the enemy at you left, right and centre pretty quickly, so you need quick reactions. It does have power ups, stuff like that. Inside the disc is a bit worn, but works. Yeah, all these games are untested as well, so you could be paying hundreds for a game that doesn't work. It does say untested, you know, but sometimes you think if they put untested on there, you think it just doesn't work anyway. But hey ho, might be lucky. Yeah, so Space Assault, hadn't heard it before. Sounds older than what it is. Looks okay, sounds okay. Just throws things at you very quickly, like a lot of the early games did. It's throwing stuff around the screen, you've got to try and shoot it in time before you die. And of course at the front there, it looks like a TIE fighter, doesn't it? Hey ho. This wasn't too bad. I'd say around £15 plus 15 postage, so £30. Game I've never seen before, not too bad. Pleased to have it. Okay, next one. I can't remember if it's Europe or England I got this one from. I think it was English. Yeah, I've been wanting this one for quite a while. Kind of Defender clone from Houston. Insects in space. Yeah, you play the bird there. It's basically a topless bird flying around the screen. Boobies are wobbling a bit, and it's a Defender clone. You rescue the babies, shoot the bugs. It's quite primitive looking. It's not the best game, admittedly. The box is a bit bent out of shape. Yeah, Defender. That's basically what it is. Get the box open. I can. It does have, just goes beyond there, a big old poster, which is just the front cover. Yeah, I'm not very good at it at all, to be honest. I do well with some Defender games, but this one I'm not. It does unfortunately have some dizzy stickers on the poster, but it's not like I'm going to put the poster up anywhere anyway, despite that. Yeah, quite a bizarre game in some ways. Then the Amiga was full of them. So that was around the £20 mark, I think. Insects in space. And finally, first person shooter from about 1995. So that is 24 years old. One I wanted. There's quite a few actually, isn't there? You know, Gloom, the Alien Breed games. List goes on. This one then, Breathless. I do like that cover. The alien's helmet. You can see the aliens in the mirrors of the helmet. Yeah, the box is slightly bent out of shape, and some screens on the back. As you know, these games aged very quickly. Obviously, a 1200 or 4000, Amiga 4000 game only. Yeah, it's quite decent. Obviously, taking into account, obviously it looks terrible these days. Even most PlayStation first-person shooters don't look too good now. You can get past that and still enjoy the game. This, yeah, not bad. One of the, I don't know, it's one of the better ones. I haven't played them all. Who knows? So there we go. Breathless. Good title as well. I like the name. I like that. So that is 10 Amiga pickups. Quite a few shooters there. Games from Spain and Germany. Yeah. So none of them as good as that, by the way. I think you knew that anyway. That was Squadron. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully I'll get another video up soon. regarding quite a few Amstrad games, a few tapes, a few discs, a couple of compilations from France. The Amstrad, best place to get Amstrad games, probably France, and Amiga, Germany. That's PSP, a couple of limited editions, PS3, yeah, and a few games for the older PSP. Been getting into that a bit recently as well. Bit bizarre, but I've got the PSP games on the shelf above the Amiga and PS3 games on the shelves. Some stage I'll show you these games and shelves. And look at it, I thought there's like over 50 games there, like 50 PSP games. I never always show them in pickups. I've picked them up over the years since PSP first came out, and some have sold again and then bought them again or whatever, but don't often show them in pickup videos. And I don't know how it dawned on me, but I looked and I've got literally every letter of the alphabet on the shelf for a PSP game. I was missing a couple, so I decided, went on Wikipedia and decided there's 1,380 odd games or something on Wikipedia, and there's actually more than that. Decided to pick up the last few letters, so I've got a letter of every letter of the alphabet is represented in my PSP collection. So I'll the ones I'm missing, I'll show in my next video along, like I said, the other games. So there we have it. Okay, thank you for watching. Hope you're all well. I'll see you again soon. I'll play some of this now. Bye for now.